Urban Myer and this new relationship. So what are the conversations like between you and Coach Meyer as you are preparing for what is both of your first NFL seasons?
I think mainly he's just trying to instill confidence in me, and obviously our main goal is to win. And like, what's the best way, the fastest way we can do that? A lot of that obviously comes through the quarterback. You got to play well. So that's something we've talked about. And then just as a team, I think that's the biggest thing he's brought is just a cultural change.
What have you learned about Urban Meyer's leadership that maybe you didn't expect?
I say the one thing that's really awesome about him is clear communication. You know what's expected. He tells you. He's very upfront, honest.
Why do you think Urban has not named you the starting quarterback yet?
I just think it's all about competition, especially, I know coming from college, like that was the same way it was when I came into Clemson. There was, Kelly Bryant was the returning starter, was quarterback the year before, had a good season, and coming into that, it's like you don't just walk in and get handed things. And I just think that's a good way to run an organization, a team, whatever. People have to earn whatever they're given.
I see a lot of fast guys that don't throw well on the run.
Peyton Manning, you have spoken to him over the past year. I know you've mentioned that. Have you had a chance to kind of keep that dialogue going, perhaps, and maybe get any advice on how to handle this first year in the NFL?
I've picked his brain a few times on different things and asking questions and figuring stuff out. Like, they don't hand you a book like, okay, this is how you transition to the NFL. These are things you need to know. Like, you just kind of figure it out, and I'm just trying to speed that up as much as I can. So I've had a lot of great conversations with him just about what his routine was like throughout the week when I was trying to map mine out each week. Like, that's one thing I asked him about. What'd you do Monday after the game? What'd you do Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way up till game day? And just getting a feel for what he did and some perspective. It's been great to have a guy like that you can talk to that is willing to help, for one, but also it did it at the highest level. So you really want to listen to what he's saying.
How do you define success in 2021?
Oh man, defining success. I don't think you can really put a measure on it, a specific this is what we have to do. I mean, I just don't think that's a good way to look at it. Obviously, is to win, and sometimes that takes time, but I don't think it always takes as much time as some people think.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.